Howdy folks, I was working on a project. It took a little bit more time than I expected, and so we're going to do just a quick little review of analytics just to see if people are curious. So obviously we've got my videos here and everything. I'm going to go into our managed videos, and you can actually see like the views, the comments, the likes, everything at a glance. You can see these analytics here, which tells you the watch times, the views, subscribers per day, and everything. So, and you can see I put out 2 on this day. Oh, that was the shiny video day. There's a couple good ones that have popped up, like this one did really well and everything. You could see like the average duration people watch as well, which 30% is pretty common among a lot of videos, especially since most of mine are above 15 minutes. But you can see how they find my videos through suggested videos, browser features, so on and so forth. And then you can see how each of them are performing, how they're finding you basically, and how much time it led to. And then under here, you can actually see like how many people are where your traffic's coming from. So new viewers is actually 99% of my traffic, which is fantastic. Subscribe versus not subscribe. So about 24% of my channel people have watched my stuff in completely, I believe. And then here's your funneled analytics here. Device types, locations. Got some people from Brazil and Australia, huh? Neat. Get out of here. And then I would love to put English subtitles on there. It just takes a lot of time to put those in. And you can actually ask for trends and things for ideas, but I don't really do that. Community, I can uncheck you can see if a comment comes in, you haven't responded to it, it'll show up here, but I've been responding to every one of my comments. So I'm trying to be very careful of answering everyone's questions and things like that, and mentions of viewer posts, things like that. Content detection, nothing. There's been no removal requests or anything. As for like earning money and things, memberships, supers, and so on, you need 500 subscribers and at least 3 videos in the last 90 days. And then you need a certain number of viewing, so 3,000 public hours. And then if you want ads and things to actually get money from like the AdSense, you need 1,000. And once again, that little more watch hours. So little ways off on us here, but you do other things like customize your stuff and all that fun stuff here. And there's like a business email at the bottom and everything. But overall, one thing that kind of seems a little weird is this number here seems to update at a weird rate comparatively. So if I go here, it'll be like sometimes it'll be 14, sometimes it'll be 13, this is what the other day. It showed like 13 or whatever, but then I came in here and then it said 14. And then as for views, that says 81 on. So it says 81. But if I go in here, it says 87. Then if I go over here, it says 85. What's up with that? So I just wanted to give kind of a fun little breakdown of kind of how this all plays out and everything in case people are curious. The shiny thing I was trying to turn into a short, it had me upload a video here and then it just didn't turn it to a short, which was weird. You can like promote your channel, but it costs money. And then it tries to give you a couple other things. Overall, it's not the worst dashboard, but there's a couple things I wish that were a little better. Especially I wish the numbers were more consistent among places, because I would love to know the actual information instead of the information that I have to assume is correct that's different on 3 different screens. So, and then I also try to do this little guy over here with the watch on YouTube. But You can also see recent subscribers if they mark it as public, because some people do hide it as private. And this was the #1 by views, but now I guess a different one took this one took the lead now. So it's weird, but if you guys have any questions, want to see anything else or anything, I have a little bit of a project coming out maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's gonna piece some editing together, but we're gonna do some cooking, and we're gonna see how that turns out. I mean, I know how it turns out because I've already recorded it, but we'll see how it turns out visually. So, as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything you want to share, any knowledge or anything you want people to know or learn, I'd be more than happy to have it here and learn it. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know as well. So, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.